Enjoying a rich history in a unique geographical location, Tabaco sits majestically between the sea and the mountains at a crossroad of progress. It has been more than a decade since Tabaco became a city. What inspired Tabaqueños to strive for cityhood?
Ultimately, it was the people's choice. We got 80% of the votes pagdating sa plebiscito. What was the reason why I aimed for cityhood? It's because I want Tabaco to reach that stature, to become a city, be able to be more self-sufficient through its era and the income coming from businesses, which was very important, no? Para ma-fuel yung mga programs and projects ng Tabaco. And the third, most probably, is we can respond more, no, to the needs of the people kung mas self-sufficient kami. So I think cityhood was really what turned things around digdi sa Tabaco.
As one of the component cities of the Bicol province, Tabaco was incorporated into cityhood on March 24, 2001. Since becoming a city, the unity of the people, political maturity, and sheer dedication of elected officials have ushered in the progress that Tabaco is enjoying now.
Na nagbago na sa mga ambisyon, masalangkaw na. Nagkaigwa na ki mga masalangkaw na pangaturugan sa mga taga-Tabaco.
The city government of Tabaco boasts of its top 3 projects to uplift the lives of the common Tabacnon: education, livelihood and employment, and health. These projects, among other developments in Tabaco, are anchored in the city's pursuit of localizing the Millennium Development Goals. The MDG, or Millennium Development Goals, are time-bound, concrete and specific goals that 189 world leaders committed to achieving by 2015 at a United Nations Summit in September 2000. It has 8 major aims. Number 1. Eradicate extreme poverty and hunger. Number 2. Achieve universal primary education. Number 3. Promote gender equality and empower women. Number 4. Reduce child mortality. Number 5. Improve maternal health. Number 6. Combat HIV or AIDS, malaria, and other diseases. Number 7. Ensure environmental sustainability. And number 8. Global partnership for development.
When you hear the word Tabaco, especially in at the national level, the first thing that comes to mind is really that it is an implementer of the Millennium Development Goals. Talagang yun ang template namin for development. Ang pinaka hindi daw maa-achieve ng Pilipinas pagdating sa MDGs, goal number 5 daw, ang least likely to be achieved. Nakikita ng datos natin na mga kababaihan, hindi natin masyado daw naaalagaan. So tinutukan namin yan by giving more access to these women, especially those women in the far-flung areas.
In Tabaco, the advocacy for reproductive health is exhibited in the establishment of lying-in clinics.
This clinic will cater to the 14 upland barangays so as they will not travel far to the city to have the services they need. This is also a safer birthing center because they will be attended by abled health personnel.
Pambili na ng gamot. Dito mayroong gamot dito na binibigay. Kung wala naman siguro dito ng gamot na yung resita, pinapapunta doon sa Tabaco, binibigyan namin ng referral.
The city government is also committed in mainstreaming gender and development initiatives by giving tributes and recognition through the third sex uniqueness and talents. Tabac Sangre and Landa Raval Organization of Gays encouraged them to get involved in different civic and socio-cultural activities. The Search for Muchanang Tabakla is an example of the local government initiative, which embraces gays, promotes and protects their rights, and believes wholeheartedly in their talents and capabilities, which aims to let the people know that there is no room for bigotry and intolerance in progressive and decent communities. With the continuing progress, Tabaco's population has increased by 20% after 11 years of its cityhood due to the migration of prospective settlers. But with a sound population management in place and making every family responsible, this equates to a well-managed society, and so quality life is assured for every family.
We want to manage our population growth because pag hindi mo manage yung population growth mo, hindi magkakasya ang resources natin. Napansin rin namin na hindi na ganun kabilis yung paglago ng populasyon. Pagdating sa fertility, no, bumababa na talaga siya. Because yun ang desired ng tao. Pag tinatanong ko sila pag nagkakasal ako, and how many children do you wish to have? And the common answer is just 2. So galing na rin naman sa kanila yung responses. So ang magiging respond doon ng gobyerno would be to assist them para yung gusto nila, yun ang ma-attain nila. We have a very strong RH program when it comes to informing families about how they can limit, space the number of children.
As a rounded approach to development, livelihood enhancement programs are implemented to directly benefit the communities, and environmental protection has been at the core of the progress of Tabaco.
We have started drum beating the need to protect the environment and to manage our waste by segregation.
Ang ongoing project mo yan, ongoing training na pigtataomi, paano ang paggibo ng organic fertilizer?
The kind of program na gusto may manungod sa environment would be a program that will also be geared towards improving economies and incomes.
I-develop mi po ang Natunawan Island na nagkagpo kami dyan, establish kami dyan ng fish cages, saka po ining fish coral project.
Malisto at masipag ang aming bantay dagat.
Ang makakinabang lang kay ni bako man lang nagpaprotekta kundi sa mga masunod na generation na pwedeng maabuton.
To ensure that the city government is grounded and well-informed about issues and concerns of its constituents, a citizen feedback mechanism has been put in place. Bastingog 2015, this feedback mechanism aims to provide venue for the communities to feedback about their city government's delivery of social services to meet the MDGs, which in turn ensures sound and community-based development planning.
First po kaming LGU sa buong Pilipinas at buong Southeast Asia kung saan inilunsad itong Tingog program ng United Nations Millennium Campaign. Basic lang naman ang objective ng Tingog. Marinig ang boses ng tao, marinig ang suggestions nila kung paano namin mas mapabubuti ang services namin.
Community-based development truly brings progress in Tabaco. This is why Millennium Development Goals is being successfully localized because implemented projects are community-determined, meeting the real needs of the common Tabacnon, and this sets Tabaco City apart from the rest. Truly, Tabaco is world-class, from its tourism to the diversity of its cultural fabric, resilience of its people, and dedication of its dynamic city officials. This is a city that showcases commitment to excellence and steadfast resolve to bring its cityhood to greatness.
Let us raise our